G'day guys, and welcome to the 2024 Vic Open presented by the Flying Disc Store. A huge thanks to Gatekeeper Media and Parked Media for creating and sharing this footage, this great Aussie disc golf content. We are at the Inverleigh Disc Golf Course, playing the Gold Course. My name is Andrew Ferguson. I'm here with Timmy Bowen, Pat Robinson, and we are the Tee Off Podcast, bringing you this commentary. Ooh, it's shaping up to be a big final nine.
Sunny weather, a bit more wind. We've seen not a great start from Dave Perry. He's 1 over, and same with Luke, 3 over for the front nine. And he's actually dropped into second place with Dylan Feldman shooting a 7 down on the front.
That is absolutely red hot. So we take a peek at hole 10, 111 metre par 3. Want to get over this chocolatey dam. You can do that with a backhand spike hyzer, which is difficult to get into C1. Generally wraps up around C2. This looks a little wide from Austin. Ooh. You have seen some boys go straight at it with mixed results. Alex got through in round 2, copped an OB stroke in round 1, so it's a bit of a treacherous route. Bainey going wide.
Oh,
I like it.
No, he's done this. Good. Last time it's short.
A little skinny.
Yeah, he's missed that line. I don't know. That backhand is a bit off for.
Do you think he's
unfortunately
got a little niggle, little injury happening?
I think it's just timing. Yep. Really. Yeah, Perry, I reckon he's looked at the scores by now, surely.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He's like thinking he's got to be thinking, I've got to fire here. It's got to be a big back nine.
Yeah, this is not a bad line if it's got the legs to get around that tree.
Yeah, it's got to look. It's going to be an edge of circle look, but he's got one.
Hopefully he's not snookered by that tree, though. That looked dangerously in line with his putt.
Is he 2 from 2 for this hole?
Yeah. He's been like parked.
It's very difficult to do with the backhand. Take my word for it.
Yeah.
Again, I actually did birdie this hole.
Oh, Fergie.
I did birdie this hole. And then bogeyed everything else.
Good line from Alex. A little short. He has changed tactic, gone with the spike hyzer, learned his lesson.
I think that's it's where you see most of the backhand hyzers sort of land, around that where Alex is. But
yeah. I think I'd like this basket to not be elevated for that reason, because you want to see people run those putts. But because the basket's so high, they just kind of lay it up. Let's see if Alex gives it a full bid or just like a bit of a lofty attempt. He's got the stepper from middle of C2.
Oh, I'd like to see him run it.
Yeah.
It's final round.
Ooh. See that loft? Bring the basket down, I reckon. I want to see people juice this one.
It's going higher next week.
Look at Austin. Yeah.
I've got a big pole ready to go.
Austin gave it a full run.
Dave, not quite snookered. He's got a little bit of space here to work with. Oh,
yeah, just dropping a little short.
Yeah, he's just not feeling it on the green today.
He's had a few chances to get some, get that birdie happening, get on the streak, but unfortunately, hole 9 and hole 10 have got him. Bainey in for the par.
Doesn't need a mini. He'd rather stand on a copper log.
Austin got a comebacker here. And unfortunately, just hitting high left and dropping out. He's going to have to take the bogey. And Alex, even with that lofty bid, it's a bit of a comebacker. He's had a bit of a stretch of pars as well. 1 down for the round to this point. Hopefully you can keep it at 1 down. And nice comebacker. Slicing through the chains with that steep hyzer, but that's
good catch.
Nicely in the heart of the basket. As we see Austin trundling over for the grumpy bogey as we move on to hole 11. Fergs, how do you tackle hole 11?
Well, my favourite throw, a backhand flex. Thank you very much. That's how you do it. Or, I mean, yeah, you could do a little forehand, but I mean, most players you'll find are doing the backhand. We're seeing
chase card.
We're seeing chase card footage here. Dylan, extending.
He's been left side all tournament.
Yeah.
For mixed results, mostly not catching, but that one certainly caught.
So that puts him at 8 under par?
That puts him,
for the round?
Yes, 100% Fergs, 8 under so far.
Goodness me. Are we going to see this?
8 down through 11. That's what we're seeing.
Like course records, like 10 total? And he's 8 down through 11.
Is it even that much? I thought it was.
I thought it was. Yeah, who did that?
Yeah.
Oh, it might have been someone in casual, but
okay.
10 down, 8 down is a red hot score through 18, let alone 11 holes.
Oh, yeah.
I've
Absolutely
done 8 down
donkey.
through the red course.
Yeah, that's it. Love the Inverleigh Reds. Big, tall backhand flex from Dave. Little nose up, but it's got the distance. Settling, did catch the late trees, settling in C2.
This one has really got Dave every single time.
Perfect looking line from Alex.
Sneaks through the V.
Yeah,
He's got
nice.
himself a putt.
You'll take that.
Austin. I feel like this is a good hole for Austin.
Oh, he just slapped his disc. Little nose down.
Flashbacks to
That's okay. That'll be like
I think it's
you know,
scooted up the hill.
maybe just outside C2, but he'll have a look.
Ooh, Bainey. You know this is in Bainey range. Uphill, nose up.
Nose up, flexi putt. Hyzery putt. Oh. Knew he was online, just needed the height, and unfortunately didn't quite get it. Dave.
Yeah, okay.
It's a pretty long beard.
Austin,
He'll
a bit
give it
closer
a
than I
crack.
thought. Into the tray. Yeah, just seeing a little bit of stuttering on the putting green from the lead card. They've
they're
probably
not
checked in
catching
and
fire.
Yeah, they're probably well aware of Dylan jumping all of them at this point in the round.
Oh, there you
There's a
go.
nice one from Alex though.
Great putt. Alex moving to 9.
And I tell you, actually, I've got to shout as well. Yes, Dylan is absolutely firing from the chase card, but there's someone else firing from the chase card too, and that is Ryan Hart.
Ryan Hart.
Yeah, who's currently, by this point, he was 4 down. So he's
Moving on up.
moving on up.
So these boys tapping in their pars. So we sneak over to hole 12. Paddy, what are you throwing on 12?
Oh, this is a forehand all day, really. As the drone flies, there is a straight shot. There's a big hyzer bomb line, but really you're going to see the guys throw 2 on the left-hand gap, either a big power forehand or a bit of a flex backhand.
This one needs turn.
No, it's stalling out, so that's not quite in Birdieville. Might be just hanging onto the edge of C2. As unhappy as you can potentially be.
You made it.
I'm on footage.
Paddy's on camera.
There you go, Paddy.
Oh, just too far out for Dylan to go back to back with the birds.
He's like, you 8 down through 11 and you missed this one? Yeah, strongly in for the par. Paddy, do you want to be any closer to him while he putts, mate? Like,
Mate,
give the man some space.
I know he's your teammate, but
I'm trying to pump him up.
You're trying to get some fire yourself.
Yeah.
back to the lead card. Here we've got Alex Kynaston opting for the backhand turnover.
Oh, I like this. It's a bit high, but loving the line.
He's asking for it to get down. And it does. He's in C1.
Oh, this is huge.
Yeah.
Love it.
This looks great.
You might have to get lucky through those trees, but that was a roost. Dave, we know he's just got this dialed.
Goodness me.
Oh,
That disc is...
what?
Perfection.
Yeah, Tim, you're pretty confident that forehand disc is a 5-iron?
I think so. Yep. He's popping it up though, isn't he?
Oh, yeah.
That thing is money.
Yeah, that's seasoned, that thing.
Oh,
Austin scoots up there. I didn't think that was going to get the legs.
Well, we've got a few putts for birdie here. Bainey to start us off. That's not going to get it done. Alex.
Oh, he's probably just outside the circle, actually.
Yeah, Bainey had a bit of an awkward low ceiling to deal with there. Alex, however, does not. Bit of a jumper.
Oh,
Got it.
great
Catching
pass.
fire.
There we
Moving
go.
to 10 under.
10 under.
Look out.
And at this point in the round through hole 12, Dylan is sitting at 15 under. So he's got a 4-shot lead on Dave Perry. This shot would be handy. And he's got it.
Well done. There we go.
So Dave, back to where he started round 3, at 12 under.
Oh, and unfortunately, Bainey with the beer frame.
How's the turnaround though? Dylan was 5 shots behind Dave Perry going into round 3, and now he's got a 3-shot lead.
That's nuts.
Mental. And boys, I've said it once, I've said it twice, I'll say it thrice. Hole 13 to 18, fantastic at Inverleigh.
Oz Discs, powering Team Heiser Flight. Check him out at ozdiscs.com.au.
Hole 13, we've got a par 4, 227 metres. You've got quite a tight wooded gap to get out of off the tee, but once you're out, you're on the fairway. It's an open shot, but it's still a big one. And here we've got Dylan, who's on an absolute heater on the chase card.
Love the boys got over it. Got some footage.
Oh, geez, where's that gone?
Yeah, that was a bit wild, and I know he's hot on the scores.
That's it. Knows he's in front of Dave Perry at this point. A little bit early with the Opto Rive. He's gone Raptor Rive, I should say. He's gone another crack at it, and that's settling just before the golf green. Needs to put this one close to save the par. Flipping up the putter, and again, like he did in round 2, leaking left a little, but that's settling down inside circle. See,
We're having chats.
James Meddings.
And then I threw it this way, but then I
Paddy, what are you saying to him? You're in the ear of the
What I'm saying to him,
leader right now.
can you give me some birdies, please?
Here we go, putting for
No,
par.
I was actually saying my approach is closer than yours, Dylan, because that's me in front of him.
Nice save. So staying at 15 under par through hole 13 is Dylan Feldman.
She's like cutting on your putt, mate.
Didn't want to
Oh,
watch
no.
my putt.
Jeez.
Far out,
No,
mate.
he just tapped the Latitude 64 teammate logo, mate. It's all about it. So Alex, 5 back, 6 to play.
And he's starting to catch fire. Usually someone starts catching fire.
Needs to get around that tree, does.
Oh, yes.
I feel like he's
Fantastic.
owned this hole. He's absolutely mashed it
Wants
every
it
time.
to get left because it's going to be a big crush from there to get the birdie. So Dave, going the backhand. He's done this shot very nicely through 2 rounds. Let's see if he can do it a third time. He needs to. He's 3 back now.
This is Destroyer too, Old Faithful.
Needs to get some of that mojo going. Needs some confidence. That's
Oh,
skinny. Oh, I got around it.
Nice.
Nicely done. That's going to be fantastic.
That's
Get some
huge.
skip. Middle of the fairway. He's got some distance on it too.
It just got a little flip at that
Yeah.
at the right point there.
I like this shot for Austin's skill set. I don't like it now. That's not bad. Yeah,
Not bad, it's out.
Kick to the left. Is Luke going to go the forehand? You bet he is.
We're hearing the guys from Hole 18.
Luke was like, "Is that for me?"
Reset, focus. This forehand gap is tricky at a hit, but definitely
mash.
within Bainey's wheelhouse, and that's fantastic.
That's great.
Ooh, knifed in. Would have been nice to skip a little. Austin just laying
No
up at this
time.
point, settling down. That's going to cut a little bit, but should be fine. As long as it wraps up, it certainly does.
Yeah.
It's going to have about a 90-metre forehand in from that point. Bainey with quite a long forehand in. It's going to need all the flight on this disc.
Yes. Tried to power it.
Turned it over with the flex, but I think it's fighting back. And that's
Okay.
fine. Yeah.
That's right.
It's going to be just outside circle, I think.
That's big.
Looked like a bit of a shank, that one, but you'll certainly take the result. Alex, next to up with a low flippy
Oh,
forehand. That is looking MA4 all day. What happened there?
Oh, goodness me!
Jump out of the way, peoples.
That's such a low action too. It's
Yeah.
down so low.
I mean, it's just breezy, and he's asking a lot of distance on the forehand from that point. This is looking nice from Dave. Has a chance to skip in. It's just skipping in between
Oh,
the tree and
good.
the basket. That's in the circle.
Good settle.
result.
Yeah, really good settle.
So Austin going with Perps again.
Should have gone the blue one.
Oh, I think he should have.
Yeah.
If the blue one is overstable, it's cost him 2 shots, this purple disc. That's all right. It's settled. It's a long putt. It's not great. Alex with the Toro.
Mate, we're watching a few roller coasters here. Tim,
That's it.
that was a roller coaster commentary.
I was trying to
commentated
butter it up. I was trying to butter it up, but I mean, look. That's what the putt was. That's what was going. Well, I knew it was coming. All right. Oh, almost caught onto the right side chains, Bainey.
Jeez.
Dave,
So
here.
Dave, to say this is needed is understatement.
It's needed.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
go. Left side catch.
Yes.
He's two back.
Taking it back to 2. Goodness me.
Mate, this is a battle.
Alex, just they would have taken him to within 4.
Yeah, that's not what you want.
Goodness me.
Oh, he's,
No, I
not
think that's a
stoked.
pass. I think he's dropping one here. Is that correct? So now he's
Yeah.
Oh, it's,
yeah,
yeah.
6 back.
Oh,
Yeah.
bugger.
Not happy. Still time to claw it back though. Oh, that is a spit out.
that's off the pole.
He rocketed that in Gannon Burr style, but
Yep.
yeah, double bogey for Austin. That's unfortunate. Dropping a 7
Goodness
back.
me.
Even now with a bit of deep dark red on the card. Bainey fixing the chains, doesn't want a repeat of that, and he's just flopping it in.
Now, Alex, with that putt, he drops to tied third with Ryan Hart, who is also firing.
Jeez, he's on a tear.
Taking a peek at hole 14 here, you've got a forehand option over the dam, takes on the OB, or you can go backhand, which is just as treacherous. Very tricky backhand shot. Highs are flipping like a mid is the play. Dylan's doing that with a compass, and this is looking good.
Mate, he ace run the crap out of that for us.
It's going to be a sort of 8 metre putt. Absolutely fine. Through the sticks.
Yeah, just flared out a little bit too much.
Oh, and he's caught one.
Yeah.
Hit the mozzarella sticks.
Is this potentially, would you call this the easiest hole on the course? I think I would.
Oh, well, I
It's one of them.
bogeyed it like 3 times, so
Paddy.
please don't.
How you bogeying
Please
this
don't
one?
call it that.
Oh,
What, OBs or?
2 OBs.
oh boy. But you went forehand, right?
Yeah.
Smart boy.
Yeah.
Back to our lead
Mate,
card.
I don't know.
So Dave,
Maybe.
Dave absolutely squared up that tree, the lighter coloured tree, which is a very unforced error with someone with Dave Perry's forehand. And you can tell he's a little nervous.
Yeah. And I reckon if he wasn't watching the scores now, he definitely is. So
Oh, he's done it again.
He's done it again.
Oh, he's got through
This is
again.
exactly
my-
what he did. Oh. Dave Perry, it's not a hard forehand.
far out, man.
This is a Timmy Bowen gimme. And like, if I'm getting it, it's a gimme.
Jeez.
Here's Bainey. Bainey will get it. Surely.
Mate, if Perry hits that putt, that's massive.
Oh, he's done exactly the same.
Oh my! Does that tree exist?
What are these boys doing?
What's going on?
And they're both getting putts for it. No,
Far out, man.
they'll miss those putts. Give the shots back, boys. That's the shot. Nice and low. Skippy. Go in. Oh, he just caught the upside of the dam and
Yeah, probably not. You kind of gave him that forward skip.
I don't know. I reckon if he hit the flat, he would have had a chance of going in.
Oh, this looks nice from Austin.
Yeah.
Little backhand, little scoot on. Oh, it's a little bit
Ooh,
short.
Hits the string.
Yeah.
Okay.
Be first to putt.
Oh, come on. I want to see Perry's putt.
So they need these putts. Dave needs this. He's got the window a little left from Austin. Dill's given him an opening. You want to take it. And look, he's got an open look.
Speaking about openings.
Just outside circle, just inside circle, right on the edge. He's got a couple of his teammates right in his line. Get out of his way, boys.
That's Luke Pote.
And
Mr. Ben Hines?
Yeah. Ben Hicks.
Ben Hicks, sorry. Excuse me, Hicksy.
Oh, and he's got it. Clutch. Let's go, Dave Perry. One shot back.
Far out, man. That
Oh,
birdie
okay.
on 12 has just sparked it, eh?
I just saw Hines. He's actually there as well.
Oh, there you go.
Bainey, he loves getting good breaks and capitalising.
Oh, goodness me.
Yeah.
He
That was
wants to blame the basket, but he can't.
nice birdie from Alex.
Yeah.
Let's go.
That keeps him running at that tie for third.
Here's the championship stretch. 15, 16, 17 and 18. Lots of trees. Lots of dreams crushed. You strapping in, boys?
Yeah.
Yep. Coming in.
Come on, boys. Seeing too much lethargy from these boys. Get your putts in. Get on to hole 15. She's a perler. Absolute gem of a par 4. Fergs.
Hole 15. It is a gem of par 4. It's 170 metres long. A little bit shorter, but it's none the less treacherous.
Yeah.
The landing zone we just kind of passed, and as we kind of come up to the second kind of corner you want to take as you approach the basket here, you got the dam on the left. It's a pretty gnarly hole.
Dylan's been going this left side fairway in all the rounds so far to good effect. This is a little too long again, I think. He's happy to be up there.
He made
He's
a
very
really
happy to be up
good
there.
adjustment.
Okay.
Really good.
Yeah, you're right. He's in
Yeah.
prime spot here. Still no gimme. It's such a hard approach shot. You got the basket on the precipice of the dam. He's deciding whether to go with something out to the right that fades in or sort of a stalling putter. Looks like he's gone.
This is a fuse.
Okay, so he's gone that sort of flip up and sort of slow drift to the left. Tricky shot though. Takes a lot of touch. Is he thinking maybe the par play too at this point? Oh,
Yeah.
well, now he is. It's par at best. That is not great.
It's completely missing the line on that one.
This can be a tricky... I mean, it's a nervy shot for par, right? He's going to go left of the tree. Highs. This is looking pretty good.
Yeah, he absolutely parks this, I think.
Yeah, right.
Or maybe just goes a little bit.
Opening the door, though. I mean, I don't see a whole lot of birdies. Oh, he got down the hill.
He's got a bit of meat in the bone.
Oh, what a putt. That's a clutch
Snags
putt.
it.
It's probably lucky if that was rolling that it settled before the OB line, to be honest, because it is right there. You can see the string maybe 2 meters back from where he putted from. And look at the determination on the boy's face.
I mean,
He knows how much that meant.
He's getting pars, but they're very clutch pars.
So Dave shanked this in round 1. Round 2 was much better. Round 3, that's looking pretty good.
Get off that.
Oh, it just hit the tree and bounced to the right, and it found the rough as well. It's going to be very awkward. It's actually a very good drive, that. Either side of that skinny tree that he hit is fantastic, but he's just squared it up.
That's... Wow. I'm a bit shocked by that. That is a dirty...
That's a bad spot to be, Alex. The left kick. The left is so hard.
dirty kick.
So we saw Bainey go this flex forehand down the left side. Interesting.
Yeah, that backhand must be not feeling great.
Yeah.
But why do you need it when you can do stuff like that?
Yep, not a bad result. It looks like he's playing the white hole. Unfortunately, he's going to have the tees on his way, though. That's a bit unfortunate.
Oh, jeez.
Oi.
That's not
Do you think
good.
he was trying to go the inside?
No, I think he was going the right gap. Or forehand roller.
Oh, that's going straight into the
It's not
junk
good.
too.
Hasn't quite got over Paddy's ditch.
What was it? Trench?
Paddy's trench.
Trench ditch. It'll be something else if it was round 4. But
Dave,
so Dave got a standstill rat. Just playing for position.
not much of a follow through. He does his best though, but
Missed that.
okay.
Yeah, that's a good spot.
Still going to be a very awkward upshot. There's no good upshot on this hole. It's just a tricky hole. Fantastic one to play. Makes you think. I don't think I've played this hole 1,000 times. Every single time, completely different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turnover Toro from Bainey. You can see that T sign right up his backside. It's
Ooh,
good,
sense
good angle.
flex.
Oh, that's taking quite a bit of touch. Is
Yeah, a bit short, I think.
it OB?
Nah.
No, early. Okay.
Yeah, I reckon he's just short.
Ooh, Alex is putting down the Justin Biebers. He's going to focus on the shot. What do we reckon? What's he listening to?
What's that? I will remember you.
It's gone a little long, and that's going to be not a great place to putt from.
He's only 15, so it's probably just the wiggles, I'd say.
Oh, dirty.
That was actually a nice looking roller, but he's forgotten about the full tree. Has
What's
to
he
roll
thinking
over.
though? Like, who throws a roller into that? What the hell is a roller going to do?
Go OB.
Yeah.
That tree probably saved it. So
So
this
got
is
here-
very important upshot with the AVR X3.
Ooh.
That's going to be a death putt, but he's in the circle.
Yeah.
So we see a little pitch out forehand from the jungle. Bainey's got pretty much the same job to do. Nice.
Yeah. Little bit of a nervy putt, that one, I reckon, but he's pretty close. Oh, jeez, Alex went very long.
It's got to sit.
Yeah.
So let's
Well done.
see where Dave's putting from. This is for the par. If he whiffs this, forget about it. It's
it's-
going straight OB.
Absolutely.
Sort of worrying about the footwork. There's quite a lot of stuff to deal with in that little ditch there. Little bit of debris. You can tell it's on his mind. He knows the stakes. He knows the scores. Oh, and it's just low. The line was good. The height was not good. That's going to be not a good stroke to give up. Austin. Austin wants to get off the course.
Yeah.
Crack a cold one at this point.
Yeah, Austin's always very much if you're not first, you're last. So
Yeah. I mean, his rounds even. It's very handy out at Inverleigh. That's not too bad at all. But
She's a tough course. It's hard to have 3 purling rounds out here. You're gonna have some damage on the card. Like you're gonna get bogeys. Hopefully not doubles, but certainly not uncommon even for MPO. So Dave unfortunately dropping back to 13 under. Dylan sitting pretty at 15 under par with a few to play. Alrighty, hole 16, 121 metre par 3. Takes a nice flex forehand, this one. Straight down the gully. You can throw a hyzer flip backhand, but it's pretty technical. It takes on all of these guardian trees. Dave's actually played this hole pretty well, Fergs.
he has, and so is this bloke. Oh, that one's just handy kick though.
Yeah, good result. That looked very left. Could have hit one of those earlier ones, but it got through the most of the fairway.
Dylan still sitting at 15 under par with a few strokes at least.
It's gone pretty long. It's going to have it's only 5 metres for the par. No problems at all. So staying at 15 under par, 2 shots ahead of Dave Perry.
Goodness me.
Just the 3 holes to play. So Dave, you'd probably say a must-get birdie here just to put a little bit of the pressure on Dill.
Absolutely.
Alex with a good birdie par run into hole 16 has the box. He's done this 3 times in a row. Little nose up.
That's a good kick though.
Yeah.
Left him with space to...
He's actually in.
He's got a
in
little run
C2.
actually.
Yeah.
Bainey opting for the forehand as well. Oh yeah, he's put a little bit of heat on that one. I think that's long enough to kind of get down there. If he gets a good skip, denied.
I think it was skipping. Just hit the tree and yeah. So Dave, the pressure on this shot would be enormous at this point. He's probably thinking about the missed opportunities and the fact that he's coughed up a 5-shot lead. Needs to put that out of his head. Put this one close.
And he's opting for the no stamp Firebird again, which we've seen pop up beautifully. Oh no!
Oh, and
did it get through?
Yoinked it. No, it did not get through, and that is not great. It's gonna put a lot of doubt in his mind at this point. He has to get up and down to save a 2-shot deficit going into the last 2 holes.
Yeah, sorry, Austin just with the standstill off the tee there, just putting that thing pin high. Pretty handy.
Look at this. He's got like a flex forehand from distance.
Oh, jeez.
And he's gone more of the hyzer route. Don't know if that's going to be parked. It certainly is not. That is about 11 metres to save the par. Just outside circle.
He does have a look.
Let's go on the
Alex?
stepper. Might have to put a little bit of Anheuser on this to get it there. It's kind of an optical illusion. I don't know if this tree is much in his line or not.
Well, from that distance, you'd want to use that space, wouldn't you, just to kind of hyzer it in a little bit. But
Yeah.
he's not afforded that opportunity, so... Oh,
Close.
Bainey here from C2.
He's known to be absolutely lethal from this range, but he's kind of been finessing them in lately. Don't know if that's just a bit of a form change or maybe just whether he's feeling it on the day.
Opting for a safer run. Like that, my
This is
goodness
beautiful.
me.
Like
Well, it's certainly working.
a little
Jeez.
bit like Simon-esque, how the putter just finishes with like very little speed in the chains.
It's very
Good to
Simon-esque.
see. Not quite as like a little wobbly. Let's give him a little bit less credit.
Yeah.
The man's not
That's fair.
Simon Lizotte.
Yeah.
But very good putting from range. Austin taking
Oh, look at that
5
thing.
nanoseconds. Straight in.
Funky little skip off the tray.
So Dave,
here we
to
go.
save the par, absolutely needs this. Looks like he actually just snuck into the circle. So he's at 9.99 metres, we'll call it.
Oh,
putt.
he does.
Knows what it meant.
Oh, goodness me. Low right. Pocket. Smashes it. There you go.
We're stepping up to Gandalf hole next. We haven't seen anyone hit Gandalf yet.
Oh,
I really...
you've called it now.
I mean, I'm
That's
sad. To be honest, I'm sad. I like
Yeah.
seeing people smack Gandalf. But look, let's hopefully not Dave, because I want it to be interesting going into hole 18.
Yeah, that's right. And here we have hole 17. We're just passing the Gandalf tree there. You shall not pass. 107 metre par 3. Definitely favours the kind of pop-up forehand or nice little turnover backhand.
Such a narrow gap. Dylan
Oh,
going
no.
backhand, and that is a shank.
Where's it gone? Oh, okay.
Actually, I don't know how it got to that spot, but that is a very good result. That could have kicked dangerously left and been an absolute nightmare town.
He still seems focused, but there's clearly some nerves happening. He's not quite executing his drives.
So he's had to go the standstill forehand, a backhand hyzer.
That's good.
That's a good result. It was a bit of an awkward placement, that shot. I wonder if, I don't know, I probably would have gone the forehand, to be honest. If it was Dill, just to take bogey a bit more out of play, make sure you hit that gap.
Checking the scores. Yes.
Probably just got word that Dave, unfortunately, hit an early tree on 16. Likely not to lose a stroke.
Here we have for par. Cans it.
Left side again. He's been living on the left side of these rad baskets, Fergs.
He has, and they've been catching him pretty well for him.
Yeah, to be honest, they have.
All right, getting some love from his caddy. Goodness me, he moves into the 18th with still a 2-shot lead at this point, at least. We'll check in with the lead card in a second and see what David does on the 17th hole.
Bainey first to act, going the forehand. It's a bit uphill this one, 107 metres. Takes a pretty committed forehand, and you've got to hit a tiny little gap.
Oh!
We finally got it. You shall not pass.
So good. You called it.
Didn't quite flush it, but I'll take it. I will take it.
Deal, definitely. Oh, did we get a twofer? No. Austin negotiating Gandalf's staff.
Yeah, it was looking great, actually. Just caught the foliage, and he's outside C2 at that stage. This is very flipped over from Alex.
He's been flexing over that.
got through everything, though.
Oh, there you go. Jeez, he's on the dance floor.
Very, very good
Wow.
result. That'll be pin high, out to the left, about a 12, 13 metre putt for the birdie. So here we go. We need to see this one close. You don't want to go into hole 18 hoping that someone's going to have a mare for you to have any chance. You want to put the pressure on him with a birdie right here.
Yep.
He's got the forehand power to throw this with no flex. He can punch this nice and flat, nice and low. It's overstable enough to ride up the hill.
Conditions are certainly perfect for it. Barely any wind. Oh, no.
He's hit the exact same tree that Dylan's hit, and that is kicked to the right.
Yeah, that's not a good spot there.
I don't even know if he can get up and down from this point.
You're almost having to play out around to the right now. Just funky footing. He's deep in the acacia here, in the rough.
Oh, he's going to get some scratches on that hand too. They look like nothing, these acacia bushes, but they're so scratchy.
Yep.
Razor blades.
He doesn't like it.
Hasn't got a swing either.
Oh, wow.
my
Are you serious?
word. What a shot from Dave Perry.
Are you serious?
That is insane.
Wow.
That's the best scramble we've seen all tournament.
Oh, just so composed. Took his time.
Are you kidding me?
Far
out, man. Yeah,
Don't get-
replay that.
You don't get a lot of emotion from the boy.
Look, you can see he hasn't even got a swing, and the amount of movement he gets on this disc with just like a stunted throw
Oh, yes.
shows his like skills with the ultimate frisbee.
Just
Man.
got the perfect reaction off the ground there. Skipping up into bullseye. Crazy.
Oh,
That's
my
his
word.
second.
Yeah.
Nobody gets up and down from that spot. Nobody.
Yeah.
This spot more often. Nice lofty Toro. Get around it all. No, it's hit. No, it's fine. Be about 9 metres. The roller coasters of my commentary today.
Yeah, he's a bit sore.
Feeling sore.
Austin,
Ooh,
not
get in.
taking much time. Ooh. Off the top, was it?
Not sure. Yep, must have been.
You go, Bainey, from about 9 or so metres, as you said.
I'd love to be that close when I'm feeling that sore.
Resetting. Not feeling it. Putts have looked not too bad from Bainey, but this round's been a little bit up and down.
Oh, there you go.
That's
Wow.
nicely.
That's a great save.
So Alex, after a very good drive, somehow got through everything on the left.
Yeah, definitely a little bit of luck there, but he just powered that forehand. Deserves to be down there and cash in the bird.
Nice putt.
Great birdie.
Moving to 11 down, so only a couple of shots behind David.
Yeah, he's winning the card, which is always a good sign. Good putt from Austin, in for the par. And Dave, after the scramble of the day, gets to drop in the par. He would have liked a birdie, but you'll certainly take a par after that tee shot. So we take a peek at hole 18, Paddy. It all comes down to this one.
And such a good finishing hole. You'll see a few forehands here just to get out through these trees and maybe finish a bit safe on the right-hand side. But I think the aggressive play is a righty backhand, something to sort of pop up and get you out in the open, and then a big, big bomb to a very tight green. OB everywhere.
Oh, left from Dylan. Does it go? Oh my
it's
God.
turning.
How does it still fly?
Yeah, somehow got through.
That could have been an instant double. And Paddy, you're fist bumping that, mate. That was a shank.
Oh, mate, look where he's at.
That's insane.
How
He
the
made
hell did that happen?
He made the corner. He can just go a little overstable approach distance, middle of the fairway. Play this for bogey. I mean, he's
Got 2 shots. Two shots.
And what's the likelihood that Perry gets a birdie on 18?
Like,
Just strategizing there with the.
how long should I grow my mow?
You've got a mow?
So here we go. Here's the upshot. There is OB all over this place. But the rocks do save you if you keep it low. So that was probably what he's thinking. Know what he's throwing here, Paddy?
From memory, I think it's a putter.
It's looking
Maybe
good.
his saviour?
Yeah.
Save it. Yeah,
Yeah.
could be.
That's perfect. It's about 7 metres. He may get word on Dave Perry's drive before he putts this one, but he's close enough. He's got to run it.
I love when the camera turns on. He looks like he's
Bang.
waiting for it. Like, all right, camera's rolling, go.
Yeah. And there you have it. He's in for the
Yeah.
par. He's got 2 shots on Dave, so Dave has to eagle to force the playoff. Very unlikely. I think we've just seen your 2024 Victorian MPO champion.
You're kidding. From the chase card. What was he, 7 down after 9? Is that right?
Yeah.
He was 8 down through 11, and then the Parks boys sent a camera to catch it, and he parred out.
Yeah.
And there's Ryan Hart there as well, who was on an absolute heat of this round.
Like, boys, you just missed everything.
Absolutely missed all the fire, caught all the grey. But good on him for doing so.
Absolutely.
And boys, he was absolutely tearing up that front 9. I got to witness it firsthand. It was freakishly good.
Yep.
Like, the looks he was getting, like big parts, big drives, it was awesome.
Ooh, clonked an early one, did Bainey. That's going to be par at best. Austin, no F's given. Let's.
He looks like he's already been sipping on some drinks. Yeah. Oh, no.
Good
Oh,
kick.
yeah.
Good kick.
Do you reckon he's texting Jade? Mate, get the wild turkeys, please.
So Dave, he's
101s.
probably heard the news that Dill's in for the par. He's got to probably think about Alex at this point. He's only 2 in front of Alex. And he's hit an early tree, but middle of the fairway. So look, He can go what Bainey's doing here, the forehand roller to get around the corner.
I did this on my round, actually.
You went forehand roller?
Yeah, went felon and went straight OB.
Looks like Bainey's maybe a little better at it than you, Fergs.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Wrapping up nicely.
Well, it's close, though.
Oh, it is very close. But that is perfect. Shout out to Matty Faz. How are you, mate? So Dave's doing the same thing. Missing those trees. It's sneaking around. That's quite lucky,
Scraped
actually.
it, but...
And wrapping up
in the clear.
before the acacia. Not a good shot, but he got away with one there.
Yeah, birdie at best, really. So, yeah, Dylan's locked in.
Dylan's locked in.
Wow.
Yeah. Huge effort.
Yeah, absolutely enormous effort. And he well and truly earned it. 8 down through 11 holes at Inverleigh Golds is red hot pace. Oh, squared up the tree.
It's not, I think this could be a first on our coverage, like a chase card champion.
A chase card win for sure.
Yeah.
I do not recall one.
Shout out to Park for throwing a camera out there.
Yeah,
Small
it's huge.
burgeoning Aussie
Oh,
media company, and they're
that's
doing a fantastic job getting Aussie disc golf out to the world. Great shot from Alex, if you don't mind.
Nice round, mate.
It's very happy with that effort. So Dave, all of a sudden, it's got an Alex Kinniston to think about here. He wants to put this one close. Dylan's in the foreground watching there.
Yeah.
Probably doesn't know that this is actually Dave's third shot.
Bit of picture in picture. I like it. Seen the live reaction from Dylan.
Oh, this is looking great from Dave.
Oh,
Almost flashing chains. That was so close. I don't think anyone knows.
Was he running it?
I mean, I don't think anyone knows it's actually his third shot.
Yeah.
So it would have been a pretty spicy if it went in. People would think they just witnessed the Aussie James Conrad. Here we go, Bainey giving it a run. Beautiful upshot.
Lovely. Just a perfect time in the evening too. Wind settled down. Oh, Austin.
Get in. Yes, Austin. In for the par.
Great way to finish.
I can see his good mate Dan Frost in the background holding the wild turkey for him.
Where the hell was that for the last 18 holes? Oh, to be honest, I'd love to finish like that.
Yeah, that's huge.
Oh,
Yeah.
What a putt.
Great putt.
That's a big standstill putt. It's very uphill, it's very uphill, that putt, and he got a lot of speed on that.
Absolutely.
So, Dave, for the par.
To secure second.
Nice.
Great part.
Great performance from Dave. Not the final round that he wanted, but absolutely no fans lost. Very good performance.
Yeah, this is to
Alex.
tie for third.
Yeah.
Look at Alex with the birdie.
5 under par for the round.
Hot round. Got to 12 down, and as you said, tie for third. Very nicely done.
So we're going to shout him out here shortly. Popping up.
Got to give the kudos to Dill
Yeah.
Feldman first of all. As we see, Dave Perry with a 1 under, finishing second place at 13 down. Alex 12 down. Austin and Bainey both at 6 down in a tie for 7th. As we have a look at the final leaderboard, Dill Feldman 8 down, 15 overall. And Ryan Hart also 8
8
down in a tie for 3rd.
Yeah.
Dan Frost, Paddy Robertson top 6. And if you don't mind, boys, snuck onto the top 10.
There you
Yeah,
go.
well done,
Good
Dill.
work.
Shout
It's
out to
great,
Dylan.
like,
Oh boy, got a close up of the mo. We didn't need that. But what a win.
So close.
Thank you everyone.
that
for
chase
coming
car
along
was
to the
catching
Vic
fire.
Open.
Balmy.
I would like to award the trophy to our first place winner of MPO, Dylan Feldman.
What a trophy it is. He's got a whole slice of Victoria, if you don't mind. Huge performance.
Put that above the bed.
Wow. 8 under final round. That's huge. That's massive. What a win from the chase card.
Personal latitude and the flying disc score. Yeah, I didn't think this would happen. I haven't thrown really for a year and a half, the last year and a half, very much. So this is pretty big. Thanks to all the competitors, Dave. Thanks for that. Thanks for pushing. Yeah, let's go.
On the deal, as he said, battling through injuries. Good to see him out there shredding once again. And boys,
Oh, mate.
thanks very much to Parked Media and Gatekeeper Media for this awesome coverage.
Yeah, it was unreal. And I remember now cracking that beer. It was sensational. But yes, we'll see you at the next one. Till then, we hope you get out and play some disc golf with your mates.